everybody. This is Pete from Pete on the AT. This is Tuesday the 13th, and it's day 141 of my Appalachian Trail through hike. Just leaving camp right now. Didn't see any moose last night. Didn't see any moose this morning. Got up pretty early in the morning, so I guess they're just not around, or they came in after dark and left before morning. Anyway, getting on the trail, it was a good night. We were in the shelter kind of early yesterday. Usually I like to get in the shelter around 5:30 or 6 o'clock even, but we were at the shelter at like 2:30, 3 o'clock. So it makes for kind of a long afternoon, but it gives my legs a little bit of time to rest and recover. And then, I'm just not rushed. And it's just a little bit more enjoyable for me. So I'm hiking with a guy his name's Steps, and he's from Lower Alabama on the Florida line, and we're just running the same pace. So we're going to be doing the same trek for the next 3 days, and it's just nice having somebody at the shelter, following you, or in front of you or behind you, whatever. But today's going to be a relatively short day, 10 miles. And so I'm going to get in the shelter again a little bit early, but they're hard miles. So they seem like they're short, but by the end of the day, by the end of the 10, 12 mile days, your legs are kind of shot. And but that's what the plan is. That's what we're going to do. It's going to be really boggy, really muddy. There's some people that were hiking in front of us, and they went an extra 5 miles, and they said that 5 miles was really muddy, really boggy. And I think that's what the catchphrase is going to be for Maine is boggy and muddy, and wet feet. So I'm just going to get after it today, and I'll be thinking about all the kids that are going back to school today. Aiden and Zane and Holmes is going to go back to school today. So for all of you folks going back to school, I'll be thinking about you all day today. Take care. Hey, I don't know if anybody can even hear me, but this is close to the top of Mount Success. And it's just, we're in the clouds. It's, I don't know, 40 mile an hour winds maybe? I can't really tell, but it's a little bit of a moonscape, and pretty blessed. Okay, I don't know if any of you can hear me, but this is the summit of Mount Success. It's a moonscape kind of scenario, and just super windy. We're going to try to get below tree line here because it's really cold. I know it's second week of August, but it is really cold. Hey everybody, just about 4.5 miles into the hike. The sun's coming out. Just super excited. I don't know if you can read that sign right behind me, but that's the Maine state line. So made it to my 14th state. You can see Mount Katahdin is 282 miles. Man, I tell you, it's a big milestone for us. Past 1,900 miles, I think, yesterday, and so just going to move forward, just kind of slow and steady, and get up to Katahdin maybe the first week of September, God willing. All right, just wanted to show you that little wonderful piece. I don't know if you can hear me through the wind, but we do have just a little peek of a view out here. I don't know if that's, I don't know really what direction we're looking at. That's probably still the White Mountains in the background, but we got to go up and over this stuff here, and get to the campsite about Talk to you soon. Steps and I having a little snack on top of a mountain, and it's kind of pretty cloudy, but we do have some views behind us, which is, you know, I'd be thankful for, right? That looks pretty good. And I think a little windy. It's pretty windy, and maybe you guys can't even hear me. But and then there's a mountain in the background. I think we got to go up and over as well. So day's not over. We're just getting it done 1 mile at a time and about 1 mile an hour. All right, we'll catch you when we get to camp. You don't want to see what's up here. I'm going to videotape you coming up. Hey, how's it going? We got one more guy coming up. Well, this is just to give you a little idea of the steepness of this. It's they got to put this rebar into the rock just so that we can climb up. This is steps coming up. Hey, made it. And this is where we got to go, people. So it's up here and go up there. So Mom, if you're watching this, you better fast forward through here. I couldn't get you.
No, I know.
There you are. Ketchup's right there. She moves fast.
Oh yeah.
This is where we came from. All through that, we came all through that ridge and over about 3 mountains, and we're going this way. Sorry about the wind and the noise, but just thought you would want to see where we've been. It's sometimes when you're on the top of the mountain is the only time that you can get a view of where you're going and where you've been. So now we got to go down. We got to go down this mountain, and you can see the trail on that bald spot. You can see the trail down that bald spot. So that's where we're headed. Hey everybody, so that was the mountain that we just came down off of, and we're on this kind of bald area, and just wanted to share the view that's going on for for miles and miles. I don't know, it's all the White Mountains. And we're going that way and probably up and over top of that mountain in front of us and then down below it. So we have another couple of miles to go. This is the way most of the day has been going, whether it's going up or going down. It's just a technical rock climb. And we've done this probably 30 or 40 times throughout the day, both up and down. And quite honestly, the downs are probably harder than the ups. And you know, and most of the times you can't film them because we're going through them. But you know, I just kind of want to give you an opportunity to see just how it is coming through here. This has been probably the most technical 10 miles I've done on the whole trail in terms of hand over hand, you know, rock climbing versus hiking. You good?
Yep, you can come on.
All right.
I'm on knock you.
All right, thanks. Hey everybody, it's Tuesday, just winding down day 141. It was probably the hardest 10 miles that I've done on the trail so far. It was just so technical, meaning did a lot of hand over hand hiking, up, you know, super vertical pieces that you know you saw in some of the videos, and the downs were as hard or harder, and probably did, you know, throughout that 10 miles probably did somewhere in the neighborhood of, you know, 40 to 50 technical ascents and descents, and that's you know, way more than I've done in any other day. Tomorrow is supposed to be the hardest mile on the Appalachian Trail. It's called the Mahusit Notch, and it's, you know, it's supposed to be the hardest day on the trail tomorrow, and so there's a lot of, you know, real technical stuff on that, boulder caves, all kinds of crazy stuff. So you'll see it tomorrow, the best that I can video it, but I wanted to show you a little bit of the shelter. We've got the Key West folks are here, along with Ghost Rider, Cam and Mary and Jeremy, and then Popeye's back there somewhere. Got Steps, who I've been hiking with for a little while and might do some slack packing with. He's also here. So anyway, you know, it's going to be a great day tomorrow, and really looking forward to doing Mahusit Notch. All right, we'll talk to you later. Bye.